Are you listening?
So guys, this is everything I use for my hibachi. So as you can see, I have some eggs here. I used an onion, some zucchini. I have my chicken breast. I have my broccoli florets. I have some light soy sauce, some teriyaki sauce. There is my white rice that I'm going to use. I have minced garlic, and there is steak. So I use chicken and steak for my meats that I'm going to cook in my hibachi. So that's all that I use. Of course, guys, you can use whatever seasoning that you choose to use. I just use what I normally season my meat with. So, what I used was some Lawry's seasoning salt. I had some onion powder, some ground paprika, some ground black pepper, and I also used garlic powder. And I did use a little bit of salt, but not too much because you don't want your meats to come out too salty. That's a no. So right here, guys, I have my vegetable oil, my black pepper, and my salt, my diced onions, and my zucchini. The vegetable oil is already on the stove heating up. And then over here, I have the meat cooking on the griddle. My steak is on one side, my chicken is on the other. And I did choose to use the griddle just because it was easier. And all I did was spray some olive oil on there and then place the meat right on top. So it's cooking great. I'm just waiting for it to be completely done. So I say if you have a griddle, utilize it because it's actually easier. And it came in handy so I could use the stove and the griddle. I was able to cook things at different times. So on the stove, I just kept putting the lid over the vegetables just because it makes them softer faster. So that was great. I have those going, and I'm going to go ahead and add my broccoli here in a second so I can have all my vegetables cooking together. Now my broccoli is in and I am ready to go. I got to let that get a little softer as well, but everything with the vegetables is looking great so far. Yes. So my meat is cooking just how I wanted to. As you can see, it's almost done. It looks so good, y'all. I cannot wait to taste this food. You can tell I was hungry. Seriously. But yes, my meat is already almost done. Vegetables are cooking well. So next I am going to scoot those over and I'm going to add the eggs. So the eggs go in the same pan as the vegetables just because you're going to wind up having it all mixed together anyway. So I just had them on one side still cooking, and then I went ahead and got the eggs like together. Not really scrambled them, but just made sure they turned out all the way done. And then I'm going to add my rice. So everything now is in one pan. I know usually the vegetables are by themselves, the rice is by itself, and then you have your meats. But I went ahead and just added everything into the pan. As you can see, the rice, my vegetables, and I added some butter. So y'all, I am good to go. Rice is looking delicious. I had added the minced garlic, the garlic butter, and the light soy for flavor and for color. And next, I'm just showing you all how the meat is done. After it was completely done, added some garlic butter and some teriyaki sauce. And guys, it was just good to go. So as you can see, everything is just on the plate looking delicious. And when I say it tastes delicious, it was amazing. So I hope you guys try this out. Easy, quick, tasteful.
Are you listening?
Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Don't talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae.
I'ma talk about it, okay?
Only place I wanna be is in Shantae's world. Only place I wanna be is in Shantae's world. Only place I wanna be is in Shantae's world. Only place I wanna be is in Shantae's world. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Don't talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Don't talk about it, Shantae.